If you got a problem, I'm pulling up. Strap. Big booty bitch and I'm pulling on. Tracks. I play with them words, I play with them birds. I'm really that. I'm stating facts, 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 facts. Ooh. These niggas be watching, these women be plotting. I'm stating facts. Ooh. Everybody fake nowadays, these niggas be rats. Ooh. I see you in public, you know what up, I ain't giving you down. Ooh. I'm stating facts, 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 facts.
Hello everybody, how y'all doing? Welcome to Real Stat Facts. I have my boy Bondo.
How you doing?
We good?
Yeah, we good.
We're back. But this time,
Something
we're
different.
doing a little bit different, huh?
Yes.
We're doing a sport podcast. We're gonna talk about what we're gonna talk about today, my
But
boy.
we're going to talk about first the three major sports that we like.
Yeah.
And I can say arguably maybe the three major sports internationally. Talking about that, a bit of basketball, a bit of football and American football. So we're going to see.
We're gonna see.
Various subjects in each category.
Yeah.
Every time, real facts. That's it.
So I have a few subjects I want to talk about. Obviously, we got to get the heat on.
Yeah, heated debates.
Heated debates. So basically, we were talking about yesterday.
Yeah, we were.
We were talking about how I believe. I'm a Kobe fan, guys. You know, I'm a Kobe fan.
We know that.
Well,
Is it Kobe on your lock screen?
it is.
Yeah, exactly.
So, what I'm about to say, it's a bit biased because I'm a Laker fan as well. But I do believe Mr. LeBron James surpassed Michael Jordan.
So you think LeBron is better than MJ? So
Yes.
we're gonna start with that debate. Okay, let me get a drink. Okay.
Get your drink. Actually, let me get my drink. Okay. Yeah.
So we're gonna start with that debate. MJ and LeBron.
MJ and LeBron.
Why? Why is LeBron better?
First of all, my man went to the finals 10 times out of 20 seasons.
Yeah.
That's first of all. He has a better career. Okay, Michael Jordan has a better career than LeBron James.
Yeah, of course.
We agree on that.
Yeah.
But I feel like if you would put MJ and what LeBron had, he wouldn't have accomplished half LeBron did.
What you mean by that? The team?
The team.
Okay.
Look,
Yes.
LeBron James had a shitty team. Michael Jordan always had a great team with him. He always got Scottie Pippen.
Yes. Pippen
He always
was.
Scottie Pippen. He had Rodman.
Yeah.
And he had one of the best shooters in the NBA, Steve Kerr.
Yeah. In his time, yeah.
And it was part of a 72-10 team. So for me, I really do believe that LeBron James is better than
For me, LeBron is a more, I would say, complete all-around player.
that's true.
Jack of all trades. A guy that can do a bit of everything,
But
but, not the
that's-
best
that-
at but not the best at everything.
But that's
the thing, though.
But
It's not
that's
the
why I
best.
believe. That's what I believe is the best. That's why. Let me tell you something, man.
Yeah, go ahead.
Let me tell you something, man. To play 20 years in the league, be passionate as LeBron is, to score almost 40,000 points, almost 40. He's gonna get to the 40,000 points.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You accomplish a lot. I feel like because of his longevity,
Yeah.
he passed MJ. You know, MJ didn't even like basketball like that. This boy liked baseball. My man went baseball like twice.
Yeah, he went twice. He left for the major leagues twice. But look,
He was shit, but you know what I'm saying? But he wasn't a passionate as LeBron.
because the thing is, LeBron, I understand what you mean. LeBron has that passion. But MJ had that passion too. Just at the same time, MJ was going through stuff too.
True.
We always look at the on the court, but he was living through some stuff. When they found when he learned that his father died,
It's 93, yeah.
that doesn't help.
That did not help, yeah.
And also, it's a different age. It's a different time. There's more pressure. There's a young black man in the league. Yes, of course, the league changed, but it was different. You know, there's a lot of things happening. That's why, at the same time, I don't know. You know, the thing with MJ was a complete player. Was how can I say, an offensive threat? It was a two that can do a bit of everything too at the same time. But Also, it was a different game that they were playing. What LeBron is doing right now, MJ could do it.
That's true.
Just at that time, they didn't need him to do that. Because everybody had their role back in the days. The roles were really more set, more defined, more cemented. Like right now, it's more fluid. You have guys like Joel Embiid playing like a run, bringing up the ball on the court, shooting, dribbling. Big men didn't do that before.
Big man did not do that.
They wait in the paint, get rebounds.
I mean, there was obviously great big men in the league.
Of
We have
course.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Of course.
We have
course.
Olajuwon.
Of course, Chamberlain.
We have Chamberlain. So there's always been big men in the league. But I do believe.
course.
But
The game changed.
the way LeBron, like I was actually watching an interview with what's his name, Magic.
Yeah.
Magic was saying LeBron James is a special player. LeBron James has a little bit of me, talking about Magic, quoting Magic,
Yeah.
and a little bit of Jordan.
Yeah.
So he can switch it up however he wants. That's his game. Is in between.
Yeah, he is. That's facts.
The thing is, LeBron do not need the best team to win. MJ needs a team, and needed a team to win. He needed Scottie Pippen.
Yeah.
He needed Rodman. But LeBron James does all of that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
I understand what you're saying.
LeBron James is the only player to average 10,000 rebounds, 10,000 assists, and 10,000 to reach 10,000 assists, 10,000 rebounds, and 10,000 points.
points, yeah.
And he's going to 40,000 points now.
Easy, yeah.
So-
He has at least a good 2-3 years in him. Yeah, I
He's
understand
going
that.
40,000 for this season.
I understand that.
So I feel like LeBron James. Okay, people always talking about like 4-6 years. Okay, he has 4 championship, 6 championship. Or you gonna tell me Kobe's better than LeBron?
No.
He has. Or he's gonna tell me Bill Russell's better than MJ? He
Of
has
course
11.
No, because that was a different era too. Back in the days, there was a
Exactly.
lot less teams, so there was less competition.
Yeah. And I do believe if Magic Johnson did not retire in 91, did not retire in 91 because of his diagnosis, MJ would not win 6.
You think my Magic was still relevant at that time?
Magic was only 31 years old.
Yeah. But it's
31
facts.
years old, 31, 32. Magic went to the finals 9 times out of 12.
Yes.
Won 5 times, but he won 9 times out of 12.
Yes.
So MJ was up and coming. So, but when MJ got to the league, got to the best, there was no Magic Johnson. Larry Bird was at his tail light.
Yeah, he beat Magic for his first, but that's it. After that, Magic was gone.
Magic was gone.
Yeah.
And you know Magic always come back. If you watch the 80s, every time he lost,
He always came back.
he came back
He
and
always
won the
came
next
back.
one.
Yeah, exactly.
You see what I mean?
Yeah, it was that back and forth.
So I believe MJ just got lucky. He was a great player.
But at the same time,
let me tell you something.
But at the same time, I understand what you're saying. Yeah, there was Magic, but MJ fought against Giants too. There was other guys. He fought against Barkley. Barkley, even though he didn't win, he was arguably a great player. We had guys like Kyle Drexler from the Trailblazers. Same thing. Karl Malone from the Utah Jazz. There was a lot of guys that he fought against that were still Giants.
But then they were not Kareem. No. They were not Magic.
No.
The only team that I can tell that MJ fought that he won against several times, I respect, is the bad boy Pistons.
The Pistons, Isaiah Thomas.
Isaiah Thomas. You know what I'm saying? This is Joe Dumas. Joe Dumas. I do believe that. But after that, I feel like he was lucky, and he had a better team than LeBron James. LeBron James was a 50-win team that was going to the finals.
exactly.
That had no business being in the finals.
Beating
Beating 73 win Golden State Warriors?
The Warriors, exactly.
73 win.
Yeah, 73 and 9.
73 and the next year they added the second best player in the league.
Arguably, yeah.
Arguably, who was better than Kevin Durant in 2016? Who was better in 2016? Who was better than Kevin Durant?
It was LeBron after Durant, yeah.
That's it.
LeBron after
Maybe
Durant.
now it changes because we have.
Yeah,
Joel
now there's
But
way
in 2016,
more,
after
there's way more
LeBron,
competition, yeah.
after LeBron was Kevin Durant. So you add the best team, and you add the best player in the league. Obviously, you're gonna lose.
Yeah.
against LeBron had no business being in the finals 10 times, 8 times in a row.
No.
So I believe.
But also, the thing too, LeBron went to the finals all those times. He was in the East. Let's be honest. The competition in the East and in the West is not the same. In the era that LeBron was dominating the game.
That's true.
Even now, the East is not all that. We have to be honest.
East hasn't been all that since
Since the Celtics.
Since the Celtics.
Since the Celtics, it hasn't been. It has been all that. It's really LeBron that put the East up.
True.
We had a couple seasons. Yes, okay, you had Wade that was doing his thing, but besides that, it was really LeBron. Without LeBron, the East wouldn't see so many championships. And when he left to the West, look, everything changed. The competition is more fierce. At the same time, yes, there's argument. Also, he's older.
And he won one too.
Yeah, he won.
It's
one
not
too.
like you said he switched and he didn't do nothing. My man, people gonna say the bubble championship is not good. Man, if you didn't go in the bubble and you did not play your best, that's your problem.
Yeah, that's your
the
problem.
bubble championship is a great
I would
championship.
say it's even.
I would say it's even.
Yeah, I would say it's even harder. For
It's
that, I
even
would give it to him. I give it to LeBron. That's
It's
even
harder.
harder.
You're not even playing in your home crowd.
No, there's nobody there to cheer you on. You really have to play.
You have to play.
It's not. You're not playing for the. You're not
So I
playing
feel
for
like it
the
was
accolades. You're not playing for nothing.
I
understand that.
I do feel it was way harder.
I understand that, but it's at the same time. LeBron now he's in the West, so more competitive, more competition in the West. It's more competitive. You have teams like the Timberwolves, teams like even though Memphis, the Grizzlies, they don't have Ja. When Ja's gonna come back, we never know what can happen. We have teams like OKC now with Shea having one of his best seasons ever. We have teams like the Mavericks is an experiment that's not really working, but who knows?
What do you think about the end season tournament?
It's a good initiative. Actually, it's good, but for it to be respected the same way, let's say as an NBA championship, I don't even think it can go there. Because it's too new.
It's too new now, but do
it's
you
too
believe in a few years, let's say 10 years, 15 years from now, like it's gonna be as relevant as the NBA as winning the NBA finals?
At the same time, NBA Finals is always going to be the NBA Finals. I don't think something can be bigger than NBA Finals, but to at least have something. It's like if you're comparing other sports where they have multiple tournaments. There's always that one tournament that's the biggest. It's the World Cup. The World Cup is the World Cup. If you're talking about basketball, the NBA Finals, the NBA Finals for the NBA.
My point for the end season tournament is, I think in a few years it's gonna be more competitive.
Yes, of course it's gonna be more competitive.
I think if it's played properly and promoted properly, it will be as important, if not more, than winning the NBA Finals. Let me finish.
Go ahead.
Let me finish.
Okay, go ahead.
Let me finish. Y'all always, I know y'all gonna come for me, but let me finish.
Go ahead.
Let the man talk.
Okay, go ahead. Talk.
Let the man talk.
Talk then. Talk.
When you go to the World Cup, how many games do you need to win to win a game to win the championship? One.
Yeah.
How many games you have to win in the NBA?
4. Yeah.
So basically, the thing about the NBA, why it's always the same team that gets to the finals? Because it's always the best team. We agree on that.
That's facts.
It's always the best team that gets to the finals.
It's the best of 7.
Because
so
it's
you have
best of
time,
7.
You have time to,
But the thing is, when you watch the World Cup, it's not always the best team that gets to the finals.
If
it's
the
the
best
team
team
that wants it the most.
That wants it the most and had the better game that day.
Had the better game that day.
Yeah.
So why the World Cup works the best way? Because yes, Germany can be the best team there, but they probably won't have the best game there because there's luck on their side. This player's not playing the best way.
Yeah.
Somebody got a fever.
Yeah.
So
there's life also.
There's life.
Sometimes we see the athletes, we don't know.
So that's what I like about the end season tournament. It's one win or go home.
Yeah.
If you don't win, you go home.
No, but I like that aspect actually. If the NBA Finals were like that,
I
it
would
be more
love it.
competitive.
I mean, I watched the end season tournament. I I enjoyed it more than watching the playoffs.
But
to be honest.
the problem also is for the in-season tournament also to be as enjoyable. The players have to give their all. But at the same time, it happens super early in the season.
Did you see how LeBron played?
Yeah, because but LeBron is an exception. LeBron wants to win everything. He's the guy chasing everything. But if you look at other players, you see other players they're playing. They're not playing with the same passion because at the end of the day, there's 82 games in
Plus
basketball.
playoffs. So it's
Plus
like
playoff.
over 100 games.
There's a lot. And I was looking this morning. Basketball, by my surprise, is actually the sport that has the most injuries.
It's not football.
Football have
American
the most
football?
severe injuries.
Ah.
More like concussions and
But the
and
thing
broken
is,
bones
it
and
makes
all that.
most sense because in football you play 16, 17 game seasons. But when you play in the basketball, you play 82 games.
82 games.
So obviously there's more.
And in basketball, just having a finger sprain, you can't play anymore.
True.
That's why an injury just you have a problem with your finger, you can't play anymore.
It does a lot.
You can't dribble.
That's it.
So that's why those guys are afraid also because they want that championship. Unless once it gets the same respect, I won't say necessarily the same respect as the NBA Finals, but at least close to that. The players are gonna play more seriously.
I've taken a few years. What I liked a lot about the end season.
Yes,
I like the fact that the Lakers, not because I'm a Laker fan, y'all gonna come at me. No.
I understand. I know where
First,
you're going.
because the Lakers took it seriously.
Yeah.
If one of the biggest franchise in the NBA take something seriously, everybody else gonna follow.
Aren't they putting up a banner?
They're putting up a banner. They're putting a banner. They're putting a banner to not with the they're not gonna say it's the 18 championship. So what they decided is they're gonna put a banner to have his own place. So it's his own thing.
It's the own thing.
It's his own thing. It's everything new. It's not like they're saying the 18. The Lakers did not win the 18 championship like people are speculating. No, they won the first ever in season tournament.
Yeah.
The thing is, even though I didn't like something they said, oh, we wanted to be the first. Nobody gave a shit about being the first.
Yeah.
Do you know who won the first NBA Finals? Do you even care?
Who cares?
People cares about
Who won the
who's
most.
one of the most, who won it. Like they don't care about the first.
Exactly.
Like I was checking. I actually check NBA
The first
Finals.
don't mean anything.
Philadelphia Warriors in 1947.
Yes.
And I was like, nobody gives a damn. But when we were talking about championship for you, the Warriors, you talk about the Steph Curry.
Exactly.
You don't talk about the 1947.
Philadelphia Warriors. No,
You don't talk about
most
that.
people don't even know the word
So
Philadelphia first.
I really appreciate that they really wanted to be the first. But I don't think in 30, 40 years people going to care about LeBron James winning the first ever.
No, I don't think so either.
That's one thing I did. I was like, okay, LeBron, first ever. You cannot. He was like, oh, you cannot take away from being the first. But we don't give a fuck.
No,
We don't care. Do you care?
because you have to come back and do it again.
You gotta come back and do it again. And if you don't want it, and if you don't win the NBA Finals, that in-season tournament don't work. It's not even worth shit.
Either.
So
Win
if
both, that's when
that's-
okay, you did your thing this year.
you the in-season champs now. But you gotta win the NBA Finals
Exactly,
too.
but
Now they're like,
And that's a long way ahead.
my man did his thing.
But what are your predictions? Who do you think has a chance at the chip this year?
It's not gonna be the East. The East is about the chipmunks.
Why not
They
the
play,
East? Why not?
Because they play for the season. They don't play in the they don't play playoffs. They go in the playoff. They choke. I wouldn't be surprised Miami Heat goes to the finals again.
Again,
You
no. Think so?
I wouldn't be
Over the
surprised.
Milwaukee with the new addition of Lillard.
Yeah, because they're a bunch of chokers. They choke for life. That's what they do. Like, have you seen? Have you seen Milwaukee in the in-season
It's your
tournament?
yeah.
They got black. You saw Indiana Pacers.
They got bullied by the Pacers.
The Pacers not that good.
No, it's not all that.
You saw Boston.
And you know I'm a Boston fan.
You saw Boston.
Yeah, you know I'm a Boston fan.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
The East is shit. It's gonna. I'm not gonna say my Lakers gonna make
But the
it,
thing is,
but I take the West.
if I put my money on the team, it's gonna be in the West.
No, I'm gonna put my whole money in the West.
The West has more competition.
I'm gonna put my whole money in the
The
West.
West has more competition. They have more complete teams. If you look at teams like, even teams right now with the Timberwolves, that you would never think. But look what's happening right now. They created a new system. It's working.
Do you think Embiid's gonna win the NBA MVP this year again?
Embiid is having a good season again.
Yeah.
But at the same time, there's so many like players also having a great season. But Embiid, if I'm thinking about happening this season, the thing is, don't count Doncic out.
You talk about Luka Doncic.
Yeah.
So you think Doncic might? Okay. Let me rephrase this. Okay. Who's the best player in the NBA right now? Sorry.
For me, I have to think it's Doncic.
You take Doncic, not Jokic. Doncic.
Yeah. Because the thing is, Jokic is good, but he's a wish version of LeBron as a big man.
Okay.
He's a bit of a jack of all trades. He does a bit of everything. He averages around 21 points a game.
27, 28 points a game.
In his career. We've talked about his whole career.
Oh, career. Okay.
He's averaging around that. This season is good. He's okay this season. But the thing is, Jokic is 28. He's in his prime already. You have guys like Giannis and Embiid that are also good, but they're 29. They're in their prime already. Doncic is only 24.
True. So you take
And his
Doncic,
stats are comparable to them, if not better.
So you take
in some
Doncic
aspects.
is the best player in the NBA. He's going to be the face of the league in a few years.
As much as I don't like it, I think, yeah. I wish it was a Boston Celtics player, but I think so.
Who's the face of the NBA still right now? People are saying it's still LeBron James.
It is LeBron.
Yeah?
Why most people click watching their TVs for LeBron news? Go on the internet, type something. It's most of
So LeBron James still is,
no, LeBron,
after 21
it's
years.
still King James. It's King James. It's King James for a reason.
So that's,
And he didn't
come
leave
back
yet.
to my argument. That's why LeBron James, the NBA player, to ever step foot in the hard hood. You know what I'm saying? You understand what I'm talking about? Yeah, y'all niggas. LeBron James the best. Let's go back.
So for you, is the GOAT.
It's the GOAT.
The best.
The best. I'm a Kobe. Look at my phone, guys. Kobe. I should be saying Kobe, but you know,
Kobe was good.
Kobe's top 10.
Kobe was good. As much as I like Kobe,
Maybe top 5.
But you cannot compare Kobe to MJ. You cannot compare Kobe to LeBron.
LeBron James.
There's something that Kobe didn't have.
Is the best player. Y'all can come fight me. I don't give a damn. But LeBron James is the best. But y'all be watching highlights. I'll be watching the games, guys. Highlight boys. But anyways,